Well, g'day, and welcome back again to Luoding. And yeah, we're out, it's evening time now, it's about 6 o'clock. We were going to go and have a look at these sheds behind us. They looked interesting on the map, but doesn't look so much. So we're on our way to a little shopping centre up the way here. And on the way through, we're going to have a little look through some of these little side streets. And we've got these two who've been trying to talk to me, but they're a little bit shy. Hello. No, not interested. Yeah, so we're going to go have a look through some of these little side streets on our way through. So yeah, very much off of the main road. It's and we're on our way. We're trying to find another shopping centre, which apparently is a bit bigger than the one we were looking at last night. So we're going to try and get out there, have a look around there, and then we're going to go and find that town square we saw earlier, and we're going to go and have a look through that. So we see lots of housing units down here. Yeah, both ways. So this is like a big housing block, it's just houses. With a few shops, a few little factories. So we've got a little sewing area in here, a little seamstress shop. I'm not sure what they're making, but they've got, we've got maybe a dozen sewing machines set up in there. As we were walking down here, saw places, there's a couple of recycling places where they're collecting lots of cardboard and stuff. There's a couple of mahjong places where you can go in and play your mahjong. And yeah, we've got all these alleys down between all the buildings, looking right the way through. And then if we head up to the next, so yeah, between each house, we've got these little gaps going through for people to can wander their way through or store bits and bobs. It's a still very, very quiet here. There'll probably be people coming out in a little while there. Anyone who's at home at the moment is probably inside eating dinner. It's about that time. I've just eaten, and I'm heading. Yeah, we're going to get up to the main road up here, chuck a right. So our hotel is sort of down here to the left, and we're going to go up here, chuck a right, and we're heading back towards that town square we found this, was it afternoon? Yeah, it was afternoon. Heading, yeah, back down towards the river again. Apparently we should find a good shopping centre down there to have a look around at. So yeah, stick around, plenty more still to come. We'll get back to you when we find something interesting to have a look at. So yeah, we'll be right back. Okay, so we've just walked down this street here, and we are coming to sort of the official end of the road, but down in front of us looks like we've got lots of street food and stuff on offer. So we're going to go for a little stroll down through here. Oh, we've got some chickens for sale on the side of the road down here. I really do just wonder at some of these people on a corner, on a busy little corner. They just set up on the road, just asking to get run over. So yes, one thing that I would look at doing if I was in charge would be just saying, not on corners, guys. Get on a straight piece of road. So yeah, heaps of food for sale here, both sides of the road. All sorts of little shops here. Little mini supermarket there. And then I've been, well, not arguing, but discussing with somebody online, trying to find out where RT Mart is. She keeps saying, oh, it's too far, you can't go that far, rah rah. I walked 15 kilometres this morning. I'm probably going to walk 20 kilometres tonight. I don't think it's too far. These Yeah, she's given me suggestions of places within like a kilometre of the hotel. I'm like, I've already been to all of them places. I don't need to go to them again. We've got lots of little fans down here for sale, all sorts of things. Like I've said earlier, they just don't really walk here, and they don't get that. If I ask where something is, just tell me where it is. I will get there, because I do walk miles, but they don't get it. It's it's just one of those things. So now this public square that we saw this afternoon should be down the end here and turn right, if my memory is correct. We're probably still a little bit early in there to see what's actually happening, but we'll check it out and have a look. Oh, we got clothes for sale up the end. You can get lots of bargains in those sorts of places. They're sort of, oh, here's more on our left. So 19 RMB for all of these sort of jeans, shorts and stuff. And then here we are, well out on the road. Just mental. Okay, now I think we should be down this way for this public square. We're going to try and work our way over the road here. There's nothing coming behind us. Okay, and there we go. Right, I think we were sort of down this way earlier this afternoon. Pretty sure I remember walking past this shop here, which has all sorts of bits and bobs, sort of lots of snack food sort of stuff. So biscuits, rice crackers, chocolates, lollies, cold drinks, all that sort of stuff. Oh, we've got hats out the front there. What have they got? Nothing that strikes me as interesting. I actually saw a hat in a shop in the markets down behind our school the other night, which is the same as the brand, it's exactly the same hat I used to wear back in Australia. It's the first time I've seen them here. They are made in China. It's the first time I've seen them in the 7 years I've been here. So I tried to buy one, but they didn't have anything in my size. They were all way too small. So I didn't manage to pick one up. Okay, I think just up in front of us on the right there is this public square. Like I say, we probably are a little bit too early for there to be huge crowds. Oh, there are a number of people there though, so we'll see how we go. So we're going to cross the road here, which looks like we're going to get a green light right as we arrive. There we go. So through we go. And then we're heading over the road over here. So there's that stage that they were setting up this afternoon. Looks like they're still working on stuff there. So yeah, I think I would be right. It will be a tomorrow night concert. So there is quite a crowd of people in here. And there we go, green light again. Okay, so let's see what we can find in here. What's going on? So I can hear music coming from somewhere. I'm betting that will be downstairs. So we have someone over here setting up a little clothing stall, trying to make a few dollars. There is a lot of sewing stuff going on here. A lot of seamstresses and stuff. A lot of little seamstress shops with maybe a dozen sewing machines in each. haven't sort of picked up a constant on what they're actually making here. So if you go around Sing Sing, a lot of the places there are making straps and things for handbags and purses and that sort of thing. It seems to be a big thing for Sing Sing. I've been trying to eye off what they're doing here. So we've got karaoke happening over here. Looks like someone's selling some little drinks down here. Other people setting up little stalls of various types. Like I say, we are still quite early. Let's have a look. So we had the water down here. It does look good down there. Looks nice and cool. So we're sort of going to hang around here for a little while and just see if we can catch that fountain show and stuff. Just go have a look over in the playground here, see the kids having a play. There was that wall that we saw earlier in under there, which is really nice. We'll yeah, later on they haven't really turned lights and stuff on here yet, so we're probably half an hour too early for all of that sort of stuff, but we're going to hang around here for a little while. I'm going to sit down, have a drink and just chill out for a little while we wait for things to get going over here. So stick around, more to come still. Okay, so we've found this shopping centre that was apparently too far to walk to. We've got these lights out the front doing the fireworks effect. Got the same thing all the way down the side here, the same lights. But before we go in there, we're actually going to go down the bottom here. So they've got underground parking, but they've actually got a street sunk down here as well, which looks to have a lot of food shops and stuff along here. So I'm going to duck down here, have a squiz what's down the bottom here, and then we're going to go into the shopping centre and have a little look through, see what's in a shopping centre in a so-called small town here in China. So yeah, lots of little eateries and stuff down along here. It's seems to be quite popular. Oh, we've actually got a bottom entrance to the shopping centre here, so we might actually try and find our way past these plants, find a way down inside through the bottom, start at the very bottom and work our way up. Might be worth a look. And yeah, these lights up here looking like fireworks, they look fantastic. They really do look good. It's very cool. Little alleyway down the back, don't know what's down there, probably just housing, I would think. Okay, so we're going to chuck a right in here, go and have a look what we've got inside down the bottom of the shopping centre before we work our way upstairs. So it looks like nails and sort of beauty sort of stuff in here. And then inside it looks like there's a lot of eating places down here and a lot of kids stuff. So we have these ring tosses that we've seen everywhere. Oh, we've got another level down. Okay, so it's parking down below. We've got these ceramic sculptures you can buy and paint up. What do we got here? Dagu rice noodle. There's this little one running around wild. There's a dinosaur hanging out here. Entertain the kids. Oh, and then they got these little dinosaur rides you can go for a ride on. So more eateries down that way. Let's duck through here and see what we've got through this way before we find our way upstairs. So, shoes for sale, probably nothing to fit me. As I've mentioned before, most places only stock shoes up to size, well, the China scale size 44. I'm a sort of size 45 to 46, and very, very hard to find shoes that fit. Let's go have a look over this way before we head upstairs. Oh, we got a looks like a heap of claw machines down here to play on, which you might have a look at. Oh, we've got a big games area for the kids in here. We'll have a look. We'll do a circuit around that, come back on the other side. So one of these sort of shops sells all sorts of gear, from teddy bears, girls, sort of hair products and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Oh, we've got lots of beads we can buy here for making jewelry stuff. Another of these bits and bobs. So we've got sort of toys, we've got teddy bears. Coming up this way, we've got socks and hats in the window. All sorts of things going on in here. And then up in front of us, looks like we've got a heap more children's activities in here to have a look at. So, get out of it for you anyway. So, yes, all sorts of stuff going on in here. We've got a big virtual reality place up here where you can go and sit in the seats here. So here we can see all the sorts of rides we have. Oh, we've got a band setting up here to make some noise. We might just hang around this area for a minute and see if we can catch them playing something. So still lots more restaurants and stuff down in here as well. So plenty of food down the bottom floor. Oh, and then down the back here we've got a big game centre, which will be entertaining, no doubt, for the youngsters. What have we got on our left here? Another food place. That's a big shop in there, actually. So I think that's one of those places where you can in the middle of the table they'll have a barbecue plate and they'll have a hot pot set up. So this game centre goes right the way through here on the right as well. Get around past here. So yeah, lots more stuff in there. Yeah, that restaurant will have hot pot and a barbecue set up in the middle of the table, and you basically get whatever you want and you just cook it up yourself. So little one for the younger ones in here. Lots of activities in here. So we've got a climbing wall up the back there. Looks like a little running around cubby house area. We've got slides, huge big ball pit for them to play in. It looks fantastic. They really need to make adult-sized versions of this. Then in here we've got the karaoke booths, so you can actually go in here and record a song. They are quite popular. Any karaoke here is quite popular. Right, are we going to hear this band play anything, or are we going to just race upstairs and we'll come back later maybe? We'll go and have a look at this. Oh, hold on. So we got lots of kids' activities in here. And then we have... Oh, sounds like they might be just about to start playing. Maybe not. We'll come back. Let's go and have a look at this activity centre in here first. And then we'll go and have a look at what they're playing there. So yeah, another big play area for the kids. Lots of climbing frames, things to climb on and fall off. Although they are very, very safe. Everything's netted and very, very hard to hurt yourself in there, I think. have a look what they've got in here around this other side here. So all the ground floor is a big ball pit. Lots of balls in there to play with. Oh, we got a little spot with little beads in here. Right, let's go and find, oh, we got an escalator right in front of us. So we're going to duck up here. We'll come back later and have a look at that band if I remember. See if they're any good. So heading up to, well, what will I guess be first floor. And we'll see what we've got up here. Okay, so that's the basic front entrance in front of us. So we've got Miniso, another of those little bits and bobs shops. Got the big Huawei stand out the front here. They've probably got a shop in here as well. Lots of jewelry stores here. All the jewelry stores in the one place as per normal. So all the jade stuff on the right. So I wonder how much of that comes from Sirhui. That was where we saw all the jade being made in, what's that, the northwest of Zhaoqing. Wow, there's lots of jewelry stores in this shopping centre. Kids stores over on our right there, so kids clothing, school bags, all that sort of stuff. We'll duck around, which way? We'll go around to our right here. We'll go this way. So we have a Apple store in here. Premium reseller, Almax. And then lots of clothing stores. As per normal, mostly women's clothing. Oh, we have the band playing now. Okay, we'll come and have a look at them later on. Let's keep walking through here for the time being. So it looks like first floor is jewellery and clothing by the look of it, mostly. It's funny, and they call this they would call this a very small town. Let's duck through this way and we'll see if we can find an elevator up this, escalator up this end to take us up to our next level and see what we've got. Yeah, like I say, they call this a small town here in China. When you compare it with Australia, like small town, what they call a small town would be a huge place in Australia. Now this is, what was it, 960,000 I think I remember. So nearly 1 million people living here in Luoding. It's not what I'd call a small town by any means. Right, looking for an escalator somewhere. Can we see a sign somewhere pointing out an escalator? Get our way up to our next level. It does get very noisy. Escalator. Where are we going? Let's go straight through. There must be something here somewhere. More of these sort of bits and bobs. Little bits and pieces. There's a lot of those style shops around the place as we work our way around any shopping centre here. Right, where are we headed next? Entrance, exit. We must be able to get up another level here somewhere. Okay. I am rather lost right now. But we got the ever-present KFC. There's a McDonald's in here as well somewhere. Okay, this is leading us back outside, so we don't want to go that way. What do we got up here? Let's have a look. So this is entrance to T-Mart, but we don't want to go into the supermarket, so we don't want to go up that one. Right, we'll go have a look elsewhere, see what else we can find through here. Maybe that's it. I'm not sure. Well, if that's it, I was given a bum steer. They said this was a better shopping centre than the one we were at yesterday. I'm starting to think they might be wrong. Right, we're going to go down, find that band again, go and have a little listen to them, see what they're like, and then we might head back to our other shopping centre and have a look what's going on there, because that did look much better than what we've got here. Right, try and work out how... we're up here. So I think just on the right here, and then the escalator's over the other side. Well, I'm sure I've heard this song before. Pretty sure this is quite a common song here in China. I'm sure I know this tune. I'll see if we can steal a guitar and sing a couple of songs myself. What are they playing there? I can see it looks like a Ibanez on the left. Electric drum kit, which is pretty common here in China. Bit of a screech. Okay, we're going to leave it there and we'll get back to you in a little while with our next stop. Nice time. Okay, we're back in the town square now and we can see there's many more people than we had here earlier this evening. Got a big crowd of people down here watching this some type of dancing group. I'm not sure why this one's so popular, but a lot of people here watching. So we've got a live singer as well, so we've actually got someone singing while we've got all the dancers in there. Get a few more of this audience up dancing, get them getting fit as well. But yeah, they've drawn a good crowd of people there. So around here we have this big sculpture that we saw earlier today. Thought they might light this up somehow, but they haven't done. But it looks really good. We have another dancing group over this side here. they've just stopped when I come over. Then we have another dancing group here. I don't know if these two are part of this crowd, I'm not sure. But let's wander through here, have a little look. There's a lot of people everywhere here. Looks like we've got another quite a big crowd over near the wall up here in front of us. So we'll go and have a look at what's happening over there. So behind this group of dancers, we've got someone here doing karaoke. We've got another karaoke set up over there. Man, it's way too confusing. That's one thing I hate about this sort of thing. These guys all set up right next to each other and you just can't hear anything. It's just, you've got 4 or 5 songs all blaring at the same time and it's so hard to actually listen to what anybody's doing. So another group here dancing away. You always got the aunties dancing in any spare space. More karaoke happening over here. So it's all going on everywhere. There, okay, we've got a massage stall happening over here. Looks like more massage happening over here. Then we've got quite a big group of people over here. I don't know what these guys are all doing. I bet they're playing checkers or cards or something like that. Doing some gambling of some form or other. More than likely. Can we sneak through and see? Actually, you know, they're playing that Chinese checkers. Okay. Another big dancing group over here. It's and then we've got another dancing group over here next to them. And then right next to these guys, another dancing group over here. So again, it's just noise everywhere. We're actually going to head over this way. Just go and have a look at this stage before we finish. They did have guys practicing or just doing almost like a tech run or something earlier on. So we'll go and see what's happening, see if they're doing some sort of dress rehearsal or some sort of rehearsal for the performance, which again I think will be tomorrow night. We'll duck down between these stalls down here. So what do we got? We've got guys selling jewelry stuff on the right here and then some sort of medicinal drinks on our left. All right, let's check the traffic. One coming to our left, we'll wait for him and then we should be good to go. Trying to look at this sign earlier to see if I can see any sort of dates or times or anything, but there's nothing on there to tell us what's actually happening. So there's no costumes there, so I think they are still just doing a dress rehearsal. Just looking at these signs here, we've been trying to find some sort of date or time to tell us what's going on, but there's no information anywhere here. No, nothing I can see. So we might have to swing past here tomorrow and have a little look at what's going on. But it looks almost like ballet happening up there by the look of it. A bit of a crowd out here watching, probably mostly parents and family and stuff. Shame they're not doing a dress rehearsal where we can see them in costume, but hopefully tomorrow night. yes, that's all happening, getting ready for tomorrow. So yeah, that's all getting ready for tomorrow. I think it'll be tomorrow. We're going to leave things there. I'm going to head back towards the hotel. It's time to get home, get myself to bed. If you've enjoyed this look around in the evening here in Luoding, got to learn this pronunciation stuff, in Yunfu, yeah, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, share with friends, all that stuff. If you have any questions, comments, hit us up in the comment section. If you have anything you would like to learn about life here in China, again, hit us up in the comment section. And if you come up with a good idea, we'll go do some research for you and see what we can do. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe, and we'll see you all in the next one. Cheers.